I think it was 5 years ago or so, whenever we started working with you, you were like, you're going to have to be involved with writing these articles. And we were like, duh. Of course, we're going to have to be involved with writing these articles. No one knows this content matter.
One of the key components, if you're trying to create really, really high quality, authoritative growth content for your website, is that you can't rely on the typical methods of get a writer, send them out to do their stuff, and have them bring back wonderful material. It just doesn't work that way. Your writers don't really necessarily know what your really developed, experienced experts know about a topic. They're amazing writers, perhaps, but they don't know what your experts know. And your experts may or may not be good writers. So the combination of a subject matter expert with a really good writer is unbeatable for creating growth content. When we decided to write about subject matter expert processes, no one caught our attention more than our client, ClearPoint Strategy. These guys absolutely kill it with subject matter experts. When we started working with them, I think about 5 years ago, they had a couple of thousand visits a month. They were doing great, but they really wanted to grow. At this point, they're well over 250,000 organic views per month with their content. But that doesn't just happen by accident. And it's not just because we're really good at writing and really good at optimizing for search engines and all of those wonderful technical things. It's really a partnership between Nectafy and ClearPoint, and they have nailed the subject matter expert process. So we wanted to talk to them and figure out, how do they do it?
Y'all are helping us a lot with content on our website, but who's going to know more about strategy management, which is what our business is? Is it going to be me, who's been doing it for 20 years, or someone on your team who's been working with us for 3 months or a year or even 2 years? We viewed ourselves as the subject matter experts and as responsible for the content on our website. We looked at your role as being awesome writers and awesome at search engine optimization with still high quality content. So it's not just all the words that Google wants to see, but it's actually written in a really high quality way. When we started working with you, we were 5 or 6 people total. And now we use 5 to 7 subject matter experts. We're more than a 20-person organization. The way we do it is our marketing team is responsible for partnering with you on the content. Then they find subject matter experts in our organization, typically someone from the customer success team, maybe someone from marketing, maybe someone from sales. Sometimes it's very clearly in someone's wheelhouse where they can write about it. Sometimes it's a subject where they might need to Google about it. Typically what's happening is someone on your end is working with someone on our end to look at the keywords that we're going to go after. The subject matter expert is given a very clear direction on what we're writing about, what we're trying to write about, what keywords we're trying to address, and how we're trying to come at that. The subject matter expert will then write an outline. I have a bulleted approach to doing this to keep me on track. So then when I'm talking to a writer on your team, I can kind of walk through that and breathe life into it. That writing is then done and it comes back and it's still approved by marketing and by me. I want to make sure that what we're putting out on our website is high quality. In the end, I'm proud of my team and they grow in stature and they get more responsibility and whatnot. So we view this as an honor, not a burden, to be writing on behalf of our firm. Whenever we publish a blog on our website, we have a Zap from Zapier that sends the link to the blog out to the entire company, and you're expected to read that. And so when the entire company is reading it, you realize that you're contributing to the knowledge base of our company. You're helping our website hits grow. So that process we have fits right into our wheelhouse. So we don't need to worry about the process of writing a great article, but we need to know the process of explaining something that we know that's highly technical and what the purpose of it is, right? Like, is this a customer support article or is this a marketing article? And those are two different things. Y'all have been really instrumental in helping design a process that will be good for attracting people who are having these problems but don't know how to solve them, And when ClearPoint has given them answers like that, that just builds our credibility. It's really nice to see when you have a couple of pieces of content flow down the marketing funnel, like an awareness piece, a middle of the funnel, and a bottom of the funnel piece. When you get a prospect that way, they're ready to buy your software. So this couldn't be a more important part of our business, really.
When you begin to put together your subject matter expert strategy, don't just leave it to chance. Think through, how can we make sure the right expert is talking about a topic that they know and that they can explain to somebody who doesn't know that much about it. That's actually one of the advantages that this process creates, which is you're explaining to someone a process that maybe kind of is complicated or confusing if you're just new to something, but you have to break it down so that they can write about it. Even going through that process helps you create really amazing content.